Hello, viewers. Welcome to the first Toastamac live stream of 2025. Now, you might have noticed some differences than last time. First off, we have those amazing weight screens and animation screens for the live stream. And we have this neat little border we have right here. And this is all thanks to Aline_TTV. She's the same artist who's done the artwork for the avatars and also like the new banner, the new logo. She did all of that. And she did all this. So I'm so happy with this. So Kami, Connor the Dragon, Z Creates, very good to see you all. Happy to have you here. Also, you may have noticed that the quality of the webcam has improved. Not necessarily because I got a new webcam, but because nobody told me I actually had to go into OBS and change the video resolution and make the the frame rate says 60 frames per second. So I had a great webcam this whole time, and thankfully I have Billy muted so that way you don't hear him mocking me. He's laughing at me right now. You don't hear it, but he's laughing at me. But like, so cool. Now I figured out how to like expand the square and get it 60 frames per second. So that's awesome. So this is all still work in progress. There's still a couple other things to put in, but let me go ahead and switch over to the gameplay and unmute Billy and Sloggy Dog to share the other good news. Here, let me turn the display on. Okay, Billy and Sloggy, they should be able to hear you now.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
Yep, we are back. Oh, and before we get to the gameplay, there is another thing I need to show.
What's that?
They finally got the colors right on the Toastamac controller.
Good job.
So, like, you probably see this on my stream, Billy, but, like, those who remember last time, wait, Z-Create says, wait, webcams have recording resolution settings? Yeah, like, I actually had to go in there, fix the dimensions to, like, 1920 to 1080, and then fix the frame rate to 60 frames per second. So,
it helps.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that until recently, because I bought a different stream cam where it was advertised to do 60 frames per second, but it actually didn't. So I'm gonna be returning that in a heartbeat.
I don't blame you.
So it turns out this webcam was able to do it all along. I was just being stupid.
Nah, you're fine, bro. You just had a brain fart. That's all it was.
Yeah. Hey, Connor, it has been a while. Yeah. So
yes.
we
Hello,
got the
Connor.
new
Hello, Z. Hello, everybody.
So we also got like the Toastamac controller, which I'll be using for my live streams from now on. We also got this new stuff, but enough about me bragging. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Now,
yes.
I realized that the reason that the OBS preview screen kept freezing was because of the fact that the power of the Space Marine game might be too much for the OBS to handle, causing the preview screen to freeze. So not much I could do about that, except maybe like update the graphic driver next chance I get, which I could have sworn I did, or maybe like reduce the quality, which I'm not gonna do. So enough about that. So let's go ahead and get to it. Everything's all good to go. Everybody is in. I got me in the little corner right there. Wait a minute. No, hold on. The game capture is supposed to be down below me. There we go. That's better. Z-Create says, well, into the fires of battle, onto the anvil of war, battle brothers.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
Yes. Hello, Z. Good to hear from you. Connor, you too.
So,
Tommy as well. Hello there.
Uh-oh. Oh, right. I need to exit. There we go. So I've been playing around with the colors, and I call this the Shamrock Division.
Steve, brother, I want you to look to the guy to your right.
The guy to my right? Okay.
Uh-huh. He's from that region.
Wait,
unless you want a rifle pointed at your head or a pipe bomb in your car.
Oh, you mean this guy, Sloggy?
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say which, but he's from that region.
Oops. Here, let me go get changed real quick. Hold on.
You can keep the colors, you moron. I put my chapter colors on. It's not complete. It still needs a fine tuning, but it's almost done. That's what my illusion wolves will look like once they're actually painted and everything.
Kami says, reminds me of Doomslayer.
Yeah.
Yes, well, let
but
me switch back to the campaign. Connor says, so you're Scottish? Well, me, I'm part Scottish and part Irish. I think it was Sluggy Dog. That was one or the other.
I'll let him speak.
Sorry, I'm just completely brain fogged on right now. Sorry.
You're good, Battle Brother.
It's all good.
He called himself the Shamrock. He called his custom chapter, the Shamrock, and he was speaking in the Southern Irish accent. And I saw you turn your controller right to him, like giving him the death stare. I'm like, unless he wants a pipe bomb in his car or anything else.
Well, yes. Well, as I have explained, yes, there is the north, there is the south. So the south are like, I should say a bit backwards compared to the north. Yeah, we are the ones. Yeah, if you can't want something done, yeah, just call us.
Well then, I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Yes.
Oh, apparently Z Creates is a little sick. Hopefully you're doing better, Z Creates.
Oh, he mentioned Doom.
Yeah, Kami said, reminds me of Doomslayer, and then Z Creates says, Kami, you shouldn't have mentioned Doom.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking of that in my head too. I'm thinking of the pixelate. Oh my god. Do you remember when you, me, Sean, Brandon, and who else? We were playing Doom 1, but we found the multiplayer mode on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And we just started killing. We were supposed to be cooperatively playing, but instead we start killing each other.
It was more entertaining. What can I say?
It was great. Then someone found the shotgun and just started shooting it.
I bet it was Sean. I bet you $50 it was Sean.
I bet you're right too. I bet you're right. Oh god. All right, I have no clue where we were at in the story. Oh no, wait, yes I do. Never mind. It's gonna get Battle Brother Steve, Battle Brother Slog. It's gonna get very interesting from here on out.
You mean it hasn't been interesting already?
Oh no, it's gonna spice up from here on out.
Well,
believe me. You've met this peculiar enemy, but not of this branch. Coming up soon.
Okay then. Well, let me put my Space Marine chapstick on, and then we'll be good to go.
Yes. Doom: The Dark Ages. I didn't even know there was one game coming out like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Is that like a full-on game, or is that an expansion?
Yeah, it makes me wonder.
Yeah. But another thing is, I'm sure you guys saw the post, but we did it. We actually got to the YouTube partnership program. Yay!
Yay!
God,
and he agreed to give me 70%.
No, I did not say that. I did not say anything of the sort. No, you're lying. You lying little poop.
I'm sorry, Slug. I tried.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with this. It was all me. This was all me. He had nothing to do with it. That was all me.
I knew you. Listen, I knew you were going for that. I knew you. That's why I was like, nah, that's his stuff to deal with. But I knew you were gunning for that. So intense.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, if you piece of that, no, man, you gotta do some sweet talking, dude. You gotta do some sweet talking.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to give him a big congratulations on him getting that, and that is great. Great starting off with Space Marine 2 on top of that.
Yeah. Now, I did not turn on the super chats and monetization stuff yet because there's like a full list of like settings to go into. That, and I also need to go into stream elements so I can customize, you know, the donations, alerts, and that kind of thing. So it's still going to be a work in progress. So there's not going to be a live stream tomorrow because I still haven't tapped into like the Chao World extended thing yet. I'll have to have someone walk me through that. But tomorrow, after I help Thomas take down the Christmas lights, I'll then play around with, you know, the super chat settings and like the stream element stuff. That way next Saturday, everything should be ready so that people could donate. And I'll also be making an announcement video for next Saturday also. So that way, if anyone hasn't watched the streams, they can get caught up to, like, you know, what this means for the channel, possible changes going forward, you know, that kind of thing. So just stay tuned.
That's good.
So Zcreate says it's a full-on game. I think it's coming out later this year or next year.
So yeah, the last game I played was Doom 3 from Doom 3. Okay, that was the last Doom game I played, and man,
the last Doom game I
nightmares.
played was like Doom 2.
Oh man, I'm still getting nightmares from Doom 3.
Are you sure it's Doom 3 or Doom 4?
Doom 3, the one that was before Bethesda took over.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, I think it might be, like, Doom 3, like, scared the absolute living hell out of me, man.
You know, it was the scariest game alive. That's what made... Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
We'll wait until this is done.
We were actually talking over the cutscenes? How dare us?
I'm actually building these guys right now. The ones we're playing as, the Primaris. I'm actually building them this week.
Nice.
Yes, Lord. We will be there. Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable
Oops.
ground to cover.
I hit the wrong button.
That's all right. We're all going to be adjusting to these damn controls, so don't feel like you're screwing up.
Oh.
What happened?
So Dark's talking to me on chat while we're doing the stream here.
Oh, hey Dark. Yo, bro, what's up?
And he said,
Wait, who's Dark?
Read it. I gotta hear it.
he said to me, so. Oh, it's saying, Dark, because we're streaming with Steve. Sorry, dude, I think I just doxed you there. We're doing a stream, but we're doing it with YouTube as well as Twitch here, so we are. So
Yep.
we're on the Discord, and that's why you won't be able to hear Riff. So that's why you can hear me, because I'm streaming it from the console, so you can definitely hear me and all.
Oh, he can't hear.
PlayStation.
He can't hear me, really?
Yeah, he can't. No,
Wow.
because you're not doing the live, or unless you are streaming live.
That's weird, because I am.
I have a tricky
Give him a link to Steve's channel. He can hear us through there.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. He did say to me, is that a Dark
Like,
Angel
you see me
sugar
ducking
pod
down, I'm just like
unfollowed?
checking the stream on my phone because the OBS preview froze up. As expected, but I'm sure it'll come back up eventually.
Don't unfollow me.
Is that a Dark Angel shoulder
I
pad?
can't hear anything. I don't know if you have audio off or something. And as I said, just let them know there now.
Brothers, the Imperial
so
God
we were
needs
talking
our
about-
aid.
Oh, they do need our aid.
So,
You're right.
when
Oh,
we were-
that's why.
What?
Maybe is that? I think I found. No. It says I'm. That's weird. Hold on. Let me make sure. Voice chat settings. Share your voice. Okay. Blah blah blah. All right.
Blah, blah, blah. What do you speak of, brother?
That's what. I don't know. I was just making sure everything was good. I don't know why. It's. All right. Whatever. Anyways, let's roll.
Remember, I'm doing Discord through controller. Like, I'm not doing it off my phone.
Oh.
And I'm doing it from a PC.
So that's why he's probably able to hear me and not able to hear you, because we're not like in like PSN Discord.
Right. I'll invite him to the. I'll get him in the Highliner so that way. I'll get him in the Highliner so that way he can come join us at another time. Because I know he's planning. I know future events he's planning on getting a PlayStation 5. Ooh. Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ.
Ow.
Yeah, Dark was saying, mate, if I wanted the Project Culture's artifact, I'll give the UK a call for sure. Dark, bro, let me tell you, if you want to get stuff done from the UK, the British, yeah, dude, go ahead for it. Like, no backbone in them. No backbone. You could literally do. You could walk in and steal something. Nothing's gonna be said. Promise you. Nothing's gonna be.
Secret says, like, oh
now,
god.
If you try to do it. If you try to do it over where
I got distracted.
Oh yeah, something will be said, all right.
Actually, Z, if they do it like the first game, bro, they're probably gonna do it. Just give it time because they're re-adding horde in this game. So
they're adding horde mode to this game. Did they say when?
They are. It's called Exterminatus. No time of how do I say? There's no
Get a call.
Copy that. There's no time of when, basically. I'm having a brain fart.
Create says, I feel it'd be fun to get a Dreadnought class in this game. I forgot, what's the Dreadnought again?
The Dreadnought, remember on Dawn of War, remember when
you mean those big mechs.
Yes, they're in this game, but they're newer looking. That's the old school Dreadnought. Those ones are slowly.
So we have Primaris Dreadnoughts now?
Yes, they're called Dreadnought Redeemer Dreadnoughts. You'll see them in this game.
Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
I hate Northropes.
We need to get across the bridge. Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there. What are we up against? It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge at great cost. Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope. Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
We will bathe in the blood of our enemies.
Yes.
That's definitely a great thing to say on a live stream that can be monetized now.
Yes. And to my battle brothers out there, yes, a Dreadnought probably may come, but just give it time, Battle Brothers Z creates. Just give it time.
I would like to see what customization options we would get for a Dreadnought class. That would be interesting.
If I had to guess, it's probably going to be more decorative, more like Venerable Dreadnought decorations.
So more like
I'm
skin
guessing.
stuff rather than like actually customizing weapons and stuff. Well, wait, that would make sense because you could change your weapons loadout with the Space Marine.
Correct. Yeah. No. Well, yes, but the Dreadnought weapons are limited. You don't have like a million freaking weapons with Dreadnoughts. Now you do more than you did then. So it's not like it's not going to be customizable. They're going to have weapon options, but I just don't know what to expect.
Brothers, I'm in trouble.
What's up?
I can say something. I can say something that there is talk of them bringing in the axe.
Did you just say they're gonna bring our axe?
Yep.
Oh, happy days! I mean, my battle brother.
What are you talking about? What axe?
So in the first game, Steve, there was you had an axe, a power axe, like.
Oh wait, are you talking about the one? Are you talking about the one that the jumper class has?
Yes, in the first game, yes.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. Now I remember.
Dance moves and whatnot. It was like people used to make fun of it, like had dance move routine and whatnot. Yeah, they're talk about bringing that back. If they do, that'll be funny.
Yes, they're gonna be bringing that.
Vespier cut his arm off and beat her to death with it.
I don't know when they're bringing it in, but it will come in at some point.
Nope.
I got you, battle brother.
Get me. Get him. Yeah.
He said,
He's coming back to me, brother.
You're good. Dang it. Bastard. Go. Okay, as I was saying, hold on.
What were
As I
you
was
saying,
saying.
battle brother?
You may proceed, Battle Brother Slug. What were you saying?
yeah, so they didn't confirm when it's going to be brought in, but obviously because it's a weapon, they'll have to obviously work it in with all the other, because there's going to be other weapons coming into the game.
Yes.
Hold on, typical ultra.
There we go. There we go. Medicaid stems, ammo box. Ammo box. There we go.
God's sake, what is going on with my bloody phone?
Oh, you don't have to worry about playing that, but no. But in the first game, you had Horde mode, and they had Dreadnoughts in the first game you could play as. I wasn't
You could
playing
play
when
as
they
Dreadnoughts
actually
in the
added
first
them.
one? I don't remember that.
Yes, it was a DLC they added. They
Okay,
added
that's
DLC.
why I don't remember. Okay.
I did not get the chance to play it because that was after when I had issues with my console where every time I was getting on, it was erasing all the data I was doing. So I had to move it to PC. Now, I have it on PC, obviously, but I haven't played that far into the game. And yes, Z, Power Axe, they literally are... You remember the Power Axe in the game? If you were a first game player, you remember the Power Axe you had, the one that you did all the dance moves with. Well, as Russian Badger would joke.
Yeah, it looks like
yeah.
the Space Marines are having a bit of an argument. You must tell us
Yeah,
what you
yes.
do. No, I take it to my
Yes.
grave.
Yes, take it to your grave. Make everybody hate you. Ooh, heavy bolt rifle, thank you. I'm a heavy intercessor now. Hell yeah. Combat knife, I'll take that.
Definitely need those grenades. Definitely not gonna throw them at my allies.
Dark did say to me earlier, by the way.
What?
Dark did say to me earlier. Why do the Space Marines in this game run like they're on Baywatch?
Run like they're on
Because-
Baywatch?
Well, because first off, this is the Ultramarines. We have to be fancy, okay?
We have to be thick.
Papa Smurf's finest. We are
Papa
the finest of the Smurfs.
I agree.
Papa Smurf? When did Papa Smurf get into the picture?
That's a on the Warhammer community, bro. The nicknames for the Ultramarines nicknames. There's the Smurf Marines, the Blueberry Marines. I could go into other very unneeded names, but the most common one is Smurf Marines because there's blue like Smurfs. Anywho,
So where does the cat come into the picture?
you don't want to know. Actually, there is no cat. It's just
Oh, Slim.
also those who have watched DTS.
Because he mentioned that there thing what they're in Baywatch, I was just been running there, and now that's all I see is Baywatch. That's all I'm seeing right now.
Get that Neurothrope. I hate that guy.
We all hate that guy.
Kill him. He's a lot more powerful as a psyker. Just watch it. Ow, you.
Well, he has green breath today.
Yes, I've noticed it's a very...
Hey, was he going minty fresh?
Yes.
May the blessings of the
Mentos
Emperor
fresh.
protect me.
You'll do fine, Battle Brother. Don't worry. Just shoot. Just keep shooting it. You know the saying, kill it with...
All right.
and more fire. Oh.
Battle brother, do not get too close to it.
I'm distracting him.
Yes, that's good. Oh.
Restocking.
Alright. There we go.
Come on.
Come on,
Lock
come
it
on.
on.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go.
Resupplying.
Yeah, I love killing these bastards.
I'm running low on ammo, brothers.
Kill him.
Finish it.
Huzzah! Ah,
Titus, your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault? Our path leads to the dome. Travel well, brothers.
all right, Neurothrope. That was basically a very big leader unit of the Tyranids. That's not the biggest, but that was a big leader unit.
Tech priests are working on it now.
Yeah.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Oh. All right.
Push
Hello,
it out of the
sir.
way, brother.
I will push it out of the way.
Yes, very
Also-
good, battle brother.
Also, if Dark can hear me, which I don't know why he can't hear me. I don't understand that. But
No partial.
tell him your favorite chapter is the Raven Guard. He'll be cool with you then, because you're not Dark Angels. Just say Raven Guard. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Brothers, I have a mini gun.
Yes. Realm Guards being brought into Space Marines too, apparently, as well. There's will be. So I'm chuffed. I was like stoked when I heard that.
Yes, I am too. Hearing that now. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you.
So
Dan.
I'll be looking forward to being the class for it. So officially being the
Oh
class.
yes. And Z, bro, guess what? Guess what, buddy? Salamanders are coming as well.
Brothers.
They're on the next update with the Imperial Fists.
Dark said to me, I'm not getting it. Oh, there's a melt up pistol.
Oh, yeah. That might be later on too. That's probably with the salamanders, because salamanders are heavy melta users.
Actually, didn't
That's-
one of my viewers said they were fans of the wow. Didn't they say they were
Yes,
like fans of the Salamander group? I'm not sure if it was like
Yes.
Z creates or
It
oh
was-
god.
Yes, there you go. You figured it out. Yes. That's why I shouted out personally to him, saying that they're out with the salamander stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was it Sonic Gaming or was it Z creates? One of those two.
It's Z creates,
Z
brother.
creates. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to forget you, brother. Z creates.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
you probably heard that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, by all means, you had the floor. Oh no, wait. Time out.
What? Oh.
Need a ride, brothers. Sergeant, good to see you. The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand. A welcome offer. Climb on.
Here we go. I hope you're ready.
Aw, we didn't even get to ride the tank.
We did. Oh yeah, not.
The Cadians are requesting support. Go. Thank you, brother.
I think that's a repulsor executioner. I have to check again. I might be wrong. I'm not familiar with the new repulsor tanks. I don't know all their names. I just know a few of them. Oh,
Ultramarines!
I'm just going to quickly let Dark know. Dark, yes, Salamander will be coming into the game, so hopefully the melted pistols and other stuff
The dome was evacuated
will be
days ago.
brought in. at some point, hopefully during sometime this year, or hopefully by the start of 2026 of next year, hopefully. But that's definitely, they did confirm the salamanders will be coming into the game.
Connor says writing in
And
style.
so's the Raven Guard, which is the chap that...
Here we go.
Captain insisted. The deserters.
Eh? Wait, what?
No. We have our orders.
I know what's wrong already. Why would the officer have a communique on his helmet? That's not right. That's supposed to be the Vox communicator.
Oh.
And then the Vox communicator had the officer's walkie on his head.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Oh, wait. No! Brother for life!
They are of chaos.
Damn traitors!
Introducing the Corn Berserkers' evil brothers of another chaos god, the Thousand Sun.
Oh, God! Oh, that's not good.
Yes, they will.
It's Chaos Brothers!
Oh yes, by the way, Steve, one thing you should notice about these guys, the Thousand Suns, they have no living bodies in those armor. They're ghosts.
Oh,
Watch when
that
you
explains
kill
why
them.
they're phasing.
Oh, more than that, wait until you kill them. Observe, sir.
God! Let me try. Hold on,
By all
let
means.
me get over there. Oh, they're just empty.
Yes. Oh, Chaos Cult. Oh, Renegade Guardian Chaos Cultist.
Oh.
I'll allow you to have him.
So, what were the details that you were talking about?
Which details?
About the Imperial Guard, how you knew they were traitors?
So, I didn't know at the first. I went back over and watched the scene again afterwards, and now I understood why it was just a little off. Because the Vox, if you go back and watch the scene, the guy who has the radio communique on his back is supposed to have the helmet. The guy that was the one they were talking to originally, that's his helmet. That belongs to that unit. That helmet belongs to that that piece of armor. The one that he had on was the sergeant's micro headset. They don't wear a helmet. Sergeants normally don't wear a helmet unless they choose to, but most of them don't. Although in my army, they all wear helmets. No exceptions.
Corruption effects.
Corruption?
Brothers are being corrupted.
Oh
But
yeah,
you must-
that's sorcery magic from the Thousand Suns. Get you? Yeah, I probably should.
But you must
Oh,
believe
I'll
me,
let that
I'm
soak in.
still with you, brothers. I'm not turning to chaos, I swear.
Oh shoot, I gotta remember to do that. Ah, damn it. Let's just have fun.
Who dares?
Hello, Ergo Funk. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. How are you today, brother?
I cannot hear.
We were just attacked.
And I will take that as an okay.
You're certain.
No doubt. Heretic Astartes.
Oh, you're streaming right now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I said live streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Do you have loose?
Well, thank you for dropping the pipe. At least you admitted.
Did you really have to do that?
I can't see the stream. How many viewers you got? What you got going on?
I've
Well, let me
he's got
check
5
over.
on his end. I got 1 over here, and I think Slog's got 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sweet.
Totally.
Okay.
And I have to be careful what sound effects I use because some of them might be copyrighted.
Yeah, especially since I just got into the YouTube partnership program.
Yes, rest in peace. I agree, Connor. I agree. Rest in peace.
We must join our battle brothers.
Guys, I hate to do this, but I have to.
What?
I hate to do this. I actually have to go up and put their emergency gas on because the place is freezing cold right now.
All right, sounds good.
And I don't want my daughter to be freezing cold, so.
No, go ahead, bro. We got you. It's understandable.
Okay.
I wonder why
Keeping
he's,
your warmth
so
always
okay.
comes first, brothers.
Yes,
As for you, you know about warmth, don't you?
I do.
Yes, you do, brother.
Because we both have survived the taint of the warp.
Yes. That's exactly what I was referring to. The warp. Very good battle, brother.
You got any warp dust?
Warp, what?
I'm sorry.
Well, all I know is, brother, I am pinned here.
Brother, I am pinned here. Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens.
Brother, may I have some of your bolts? I have no bolts.
Some of my
The-
what?
The oats. The oats.
Oats.
animation of
Oats.
pigs.
Okay,
Brother,
okay.
But somebody did a Warhammer version of it.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
great. So, but yes,
I'll drop it in the server.
brilliant. But no, so yes. How was your New Year's Eve, Battle Brother?
It was very nice, battle brother. Well, New Year's Eve was pretty quiet. We just watched the ball drop, had a few snacks. I'm actually getting a little hungry. On New Year's Day,
You and
though,
Dylan.
we actually went over to our relatives and we watched a football game while we were eating chicken alfredo pasta and some garlic bread. You know, the Italian works.
Oh, dude. Speaking my language.
Yeah, so there was a football game between Arizona and Texas. I think it was like, I couldn't tell if it was like college football or something. Definitely wasn't NFL. But like...
Okay, then it was college.
So like near the end, what was happening was the Texas was kicking like field goals and stuff. And what happened was there were 2 times where the kicker had kicked it, though the first time he kicked it far right, like way off. I was like, oh, that's so bad. Then it was getting to a tie game. I think it was like overtime. He had to kick it in order to win the game, and he kicks it, boing! It hit the left side of the field goal post. I was like, no!
Yeah, that's embarrassing when it happened. That just
Not
straight up
once, but
sucks.
twice. If it weren't for the fact they won the game, there were some fans that probably would have been really unhappy with that player.
Oh, no, it would have just been, it would have probably been memed and, you know, other crap would have happened.
Yeah, and it's like
Definitely.
it went to like second round overtime, and I think it was due to an interception on Texas's side that they won the game. And they kind of
Texas
kind
A&M.
of needed that after those mess ups with the field goals.
I think Texas A&M is in the finals.
Did someone say Texas A&M?
Yes, I did. That's why I tried to get your ear. Do you know if Texas A&M is in the finals? Because I know you're a graduate of it.
This is embarrassing. I remember we were doing all right last time I checked. But...
Okay, well then.
I also saw the Rose Bowl game with Ohio State and versus Oregon. Ohio State was dominating. They are not messing
Yeah.
around.
No, they're not. Surprisingly.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Yeah, I heard like
Fuck.
in the past years they haven't done so good, but this time, oh man. And the funny thing is, I don't
believe
even watch college football. Like, I would watch football whenever
Neither
it's
do I.
on, and if I'm watching it with other people, then it's more entertaining that way. With the exception of, like,
That's
you
the
know,
same.
the Super Bowl, and you know they have those ads, the halftime show,
Right.
you know, that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, Super Bowl, obviously. But yes, no, for me, it's hockey. And primarily it's, I'll watch a little bit of football here and there, but it's mostly hockey now. I just don't watch football as much anymore ever since, you know, it just felt like it was just the same tedious thing over, and then they always had all that drama going on, and I was just kind of sick of it.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Well, it's
yeah,
understandable.
but that
like,
was me.
I mean, I just watch football occasionally because it's entertaining to watch.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all.
you can watch it as much as you want. I don't care. I'm just saying that's why I stopped watching it. Now hockey's always fun because there's always going to be a fight on the ice probably, and also, who doesn't like to see fights on the ice?
Yeah, you're not allowed to fight in other sports.
I know. Yeah, it's one of the few sports you can get away with it.
Exactly.
Fighting basketball or football, it's like look at these fools making a fool of us, and it's just like whoa, you're an athlete, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
Oh man, but what else? Let's see. For me, I had a lot going on. Actually, I was at Jason's house, and we played Drunken Jenga.
Drunken. Oh Lord, Drunken
But here's
Jenga.
what's funny.
Is
Yes,
it
but
just
here's what's
Jenga when
funny.
you're drunk?
The lady and I, we only had one shot, and that was the only shot we ever had because everybody else around us, Jason's sister, his wife, and his wife's friend, she also lost.
Uh-oh.
We never had to drink another drink. They had to take shots numerous times after that.
Wow.
She and I emerged victorious. The lady and I.
Very good. You emerged victorious, Battle Brothers. The victory
Yes.
well earned.
So,
Man,
Mom
you
would
think
not
that-
only be proud of me, but the fact I didn't really have anything after that is what makes it more funnier.
Exactly.
You think our dungeon master would do better at Jenga given all the crap he's gone through building his PC?
Well,
Where's my
yeah, I
dexterity?
mean,
Where's my
yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's not here to defend himself, so.
Hey guys.
No, I'm not
Consider
gonna give him crap for that. But
Hey guys.
I am sorry for everybody who's seeing it or watching. And our brother Slog has to run to the other house, and he's turned the heat on because it gets really cold where he's at. Poor guy.
He has to run to a secondary battle cruiser.
Yes.
Yes,
Something
he
like that.
has to. He has to get out of one cruiser, out into space, travel through stars and gas to another ship, turn the heat on, and then repeat the process on the way back.
Like literally, like this is what happens when you power things with the warp. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
Connor has a
unfortunately-
question.
Yeah.
Connor
you're
says-
right. If you power too much stuff with the warp, it's going to cause demons to come through, and then
Minor
You know, I
detail,
gotta-
minor detail.
Or worse, door-to-door salesman.
oh dang, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Shoot, he got a point.
Let's see. Connor says, question. The Thousand Suns armor looks very Egyptian. Is there a reason for that?
Yes, because they are Egyptian themed. That's the reference to everything in the 40k universe is reference to something, whether it be science fiction or mythology. You are correct. The Thousand Suns are an Egyptian base because their planet homeworld is called Prospero. Prospero actually has Egyptian-like buildings and temples and whatnot. No longer habited by the Thousand Suns because they were our traitor legion now to the Imperium of Man.
Isn't that where Horus came from?
Horus Lupercal came from the homeworld, came from the world of Chthoniya, which is my favorite Space Marine Legion's homeworld, the Luna Wolves, but they are now traitor as well, unfortunately, not by choice, but well, half the Legion split, so they were called the Sons of Horus, and then during an Istvan massacre site, which is where all loyal members of traitor legions gathered onto the planet, and they basically were in a giant turkey shoot. There's more to it than that. That's just summing it up without going into hours and hours of details. Long story short, the Luna Wolves changed back their colors and denounced Horus, saying, go to hell, you bastard, and they all got massacred, except for a few handfuls.
So
Back to
here's
what Connor said.
So here's what I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
If they turn traitor, why would the Space Marines and the Emperor of Man, why would they take them back?
They're not going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
The only way you can redeem yourself as a space marine is by turning into one of those. What do they call them?
There is redemption for people who turn renegade and not chaos. It's called a penitence crusade or whatnot. Oh, Battle Brother Sloggy's back because I just saw the chainsword move. But So
What's
you have to
the-
go on like a
Battle
1,000-year
brother.
penitence crusade, basically. That will redeem them, and then you're welcome back into the Imperium, but you're under like strict watch. There's a few legions. There's a few chapters that ended up being like that. But oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, look, I just hope they don't. Hope they never welcome that one asshole back. The emo
Which
guy.
one?
The emo guy.
There was a couple. Oh,
Ew.
if you're talking about
Raven?
Conrad Cruz of the Night Lords,
Yeah,
he's dead.
Oh, good.
He's dead.
He pissed me off. I don't like him. I see his face. I want to punch him.
Actually, and what's funny, the
Oh.
Thousand Suns colors here, that's not their original colors. You can actually go online, look at pre-heresy Thousand
Well,
Suns.
he's going mad.
They're actually red. They're red and gold, not blue.
Oh, so why is it blue in this case?
Because the blue is the color of Zinch, or whatever the color is. Zinch,
Oh, yeah.
You
the
mean
Thousand
Zen-
Suns represents the Chaos God Zinch, which is
Okay.
the god of change and all that.
Uh-oh.
You are, Steve, you're familiar with the Corn and the Corn Berserkers, because you know,
Yeah.
break their backs!
Yeah. Main kill bird!
Maim, kill, burn. Then there's the other ones called the Death Guard. That's Nurgle, and then the Emperor's Children. Yes, I know they're called the Emperor's Children. They're the Chaos God Slanesh.
Oh yeah, those they're very interesting with their guitars. Do they still have their guitars and all that?
No, that was an old 90s thing they did, and they're not that anymore. They're just called Noise Marines, and they have like these giant holding weapons. But they're supposed to be getting new figures this year soon. That's what everybody's waiting for.
Bring back the guitars.
Yes. Oh, totally. Actually, you can use one of the Guitar Marines. They actually made an anniversary mini that you can use in tabletop. But yes, the Thousand Suns, Connor. Yes, they are Egyptian themed. You can actually look at their pre-heresy self. They're actually really cool. They're one of my other favorite pre-heresy chapters. Their rival. Thousand Suns now are rival to the chapter of Space Wolves.
Oh, they get plasma.
Yeah.
Okay, I just realized
Yeah,
I'm the
you
one
try to
that
sneak up on
charged
me?
over
Get out of here.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna bounce. I gotta go do stuff for tomorrow.
All
right.
right, copy that, buddy.
Thanks for dropping by,
Have a good
Ergo.
one.
Hey, Slog, you gonna try to catch us tomorrow? Sunday night?
Oh, I will be. I
Yes.
will be.
And I know the other person here is
Uh-oh.
going to. I know one.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
So,
I definitely will be, yeah.
Destroy
so.
it.
All right, Ergo. Catch you later, buddy.
Later.
But yes. Yes. Yeah, type in here, Connor. I'm going to type in chat for you. Type this in, and you'll actually see their original colors and their original look. They actually looked very, very interesting.
Iron, move through the exit.
Just type in that.
By the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
Here, Sloggy, calm
And
down.
He's gone berserk.
Arsenal.
All right.
Brother, do you want a
He's
sniper
gone.
rifle?
I'm okay, brother. I've got my intercessor heavy bolt rifle. I am actually happy.
Very good, brother.
I order you to regroup.
I have other business.
Oh, that's how it works.
Nicely done. Shattered him to pieces.
He has put the fate of the whole
Oh, Zangors. Shit. Chaos demons.
Heretic cowards. I will end you all.
I never want to let go of this rifle. Also, there's a grenade.
Thank you. I'm okay.
I never
Yes.
want to let go of this laser rifle. It is so good.
Guess what? You can have that as a class.
Really?
Yes, that's a class. That's the eliminator class, I think is what it's called. Or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
It's the scout class. You can have that rifle permanently.
Ah, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Battle Brother Slogi, I am clearing the way for you. God,
We
this
got
is so
enemies on the left.
powerful.
I know, it's such a great tool, isn't it?
Yes, indeed, Battle Brother.
I love my heavy bolt rifle. And remember, if you come up against cultists, the tiny cultists, just punch them in the face.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to waste the big ammo on them.
Now, if you have to for one at a distance, that's different. Oh, well, he's doing it.
Dude, I've been knocking out those Chaos Marines left and right, man. Sloggy dog,
Sangors.
they're all over you. I'm sending you holy fire.
Burn in holy fire. And burn.
A fine kill, Sloggy dog.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I know hopefully he would come into... yes, Connor, it's a lot of red, I agree. I agree, they are a lot of red, but that's what they originally looked like before they turned traitor. What is it? But yes, Dark Initiative here has actually been helping me with my miniatures as well, because he's had parts that I've needed, and I've had stuff that he somewhat has needed so far, and I've been grateful to give him some stuff, so he's actually been helping me build my
Brother, there's
my
a
tabletop
Guardian
army.
relic over where I'm at.
Oh, really? Let me get it.
Yes, get it, Battle Brother.
Yeah, where are you actually? Oh, you're right there. Where is it?
Oh,
Point it out.
I thought you picked it up. It's right over here.
No, thank you. We need that, yes. Excellent.
So, okay, so how do we get over there?
This is the one small bug in the game. Regroup with Chiron, and we're technically supposed to be right here, but I don't know why it's not working, which is really weird. Sloggy dog, come back over here. It's a bug, and we don't know why, but it happens. It just takes a moment. It's the only bug in this game that no one has been able to fix yet, or, well, because it says regroup with Chiron. Well, he's Chiron technically, so, you know, and if you touch the pad, there's no ejective marker. No, if you press the center touchpad, there's no ejective marker. So, I don't know why.
So,
Is there any enemies left?
When we encountered this problem the first time, remember with
Jason, that's right.
yeah, there was one of the guns still left.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, look on the bridge. That's right. Oh,
So
there he
it
is.
could be
There he is.
anywhere.
Got him.
All
All right,
right.
now let's try it.
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
That's why, because there's
Okay.
one that tends to spawn randomly. Okay.
Sergeant, check the perimeter. Yes, brother. Explain yourself.
Don't need to explain myself.
You need to justify your recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me. And you would throw away your life to collect? Death is my duty. Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
That's all good, Connor. Everybody has their favorites. Everybody has their personal preference. There's nothing wrong with that. That's
yeah,
what
I
makes it cool.
think
You
the
find what you
I think
like.
the blue provides more of a contrast than the red.
It does. Well, because again,
And I'm not saying that because it's my channel colors. That's definitely not why I'm saying that.
I'm sensing. I don't know. I'm getting my heresy detector meter's going off over in the other room, like really crazy. That does sound like that.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations.
You should see the original Corn Berserker colors. Or World Eaters, as I should say. And you should even see the Death Guard's original colors. They don't look like what they were originally. Same with the Emperor's Children. Actually, the Emperor's Children were purple.
When dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Oh, there's a data slate over here.
Oh,
What the-
perfect. And apparently I have had it.
But I stated my position, my rank, my life.
Oh,
There's more power sword.
a plasma incinerator. That's the heavy plasma rifle. Let's see.
Well, I
And there's
just
a
picked it
melta
up
rifle
just to
here,
have it
too.
unlocked. I'm keeping my laser rifle. Down.
Chaos cultist,
down.
cultist sniper.
There. I'm throwing holy fire, brothers. Ow.
I hear you.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified
If I'm near
files
sure, hopefully this should not be bugged out.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Luz? Let it continue.
These are my orders.
Oh,
I must push the big red button, Battle Brothers. And I have
yes.
pushed
Get
it.
ready for a fight.
What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them.
Slaves of the corpse god.
Yes. There's the false emperor. There's the corpse god.
There's a ripping off the head.
Sustained by that monster, no doubt. Purge the heretics so we may destroy it. Gladly.
Come here.
Oh yeah. Hatred.
Area secure. Now the altar.
You know, I can smell that my younger brother made some butter biscuits, and it really doesn't help with the fact that I'm hungry.
That is not a simple
Well, guess what? You're not the only one who has skipped out on a meal right now, because I was trying to skip out so that way we could actually play. But don't worry, I've been slowly eating while we've been playing.
Yeah,
Slowly.
but actually for me, most of the time I only have like 2 meals a day nowadays, unless it's like a special occasion. It helps
One
keep
for
the weight
me.
down.
Only one for me, unfortunately. But
And actually,
on
next
Saturdays
Friday.
Saturday and Sundays, it's sometimes I'll do 2.
And snuff it out.
I don't recommend it to those who are listening, though. I
Yeah,
really
it's
don't.
not. It's not easy. It's not
You must
easy.
disrupt the spell.
I have ADHD medication, so I can somewhat use it to my advantage, but that's somewhat. I don't recommend it, though.
The error of their ways. Abominations that wish to die. Leave these monstrosities to me. Hold this ground. Restocking.
Ouch! God, I'm taking out the Thousand Suns guys in one hit with this rifle. Billy, did something happen? Billy, I don't think I can hear you. Well, I can hear you barely, but, like, I don't know what happened.
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. You at least can still breathe. Your worthless life is empty.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Maybe it's a setting on your end?
He needs help.
Oh.
I am with you. Do not let them.
Hold on, Billy. I got you. Wait, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. I wish I could hear you, like, figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Okay.
Quickly, destroy it.
Tear it down.
Billy, can you try disconnecting and reconnecting to the Discord chat? Maybe that'll work.
This sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up and on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Connor says, really, Steven? Well, yeah, it's a running gag between me and Billy. We do it all the time.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors! Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
You owe it to the Emperor.
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead.
You are to replace him. Lose.
Knock knock, pizza is here.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge World of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
Huh?
Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Died. But that can't be right. Alright, so while it's loading, let me check in with Billy real quick on the Discord chat. Oh, he completely disconnected. Okay. There we go. Okay. See if that did anything. Hello? Okay. Cool, I got an achievement. Oh!
We must report
Okay.
to Captain Akaran.
Okay, so that...
Administering maintenance.
I'll need a repair crew before my next flight. Take note of the battle damage for the engine seals.
Okay.
Operating in sections 28B and 14.
I can barely hear you.
Port side aileron is jammed. Port side afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside.
Shoot.
Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters.
It's like, I can hear you, but barely.
Range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
Sorry guys, we're having a bit of technical difficulties on our end. Like, the input and output devices are correct. Still same. Still same. Nothing's changed on my end either. It's the same thing on your end too, Sloggy. Could it be because that's going through the PS5 and not a computer? Could that be it? Yeah, sorry guys, we're trying to get this sorted out. It's still the same. Okay. Actually, while you're sorting that out, I gotta go pee real quick, which would be a great time to pull out this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Has anything changed? Yeah, it's still the same. Okay. Huh. So, okay, so what could I do then?
Requesting service to assist at hydraulic jack station.
Okay, if you could type it into the command center chat, it might be easier that way. Okay. So while we're trying to figure all this out, how's everybody in the chat going? I see it now. Okay. 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 So sound control panel. What the? Why is it pulling that up? Okay. Come on. So it's saying like USB device or something? It's pulling up something I don't recognize. SPDIF interface? The sound control panel, but this guy's pulling up something very different. What Discord one? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, let's try it now.
How about now?
Okay, much better, much better. I just hit the debugging button at the bottom.
Oh, good.
Alright, so it looks like we are all good to go. Viewers of the live stream, I am sorry for the delay. Just there was some technical issues, but thankfully, we got it all under control now. So
Yes, we did. Yes, we do.
Type in here.
Well, if we know it happens again, or if that happens on your end again, you know what to press now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. So Connor said something in chat, and he said, "Really, Steve? What the hell did you say?"
He was referring to the old age-old tradition of me struggling to get you back up. That's all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right, so we'll try to go for a little extra to make up for the time due to the technical difficulties.
We can go a little further. Sure, we can do.
Yeah. Connor says, "Welcome back." Thank you, Connor.
Thank you, Connor. Thank you. As well.
I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we
Oh,
only
here.
want to help.
I think there is a.
Help.
Let me see.
You almost cost us
Nope,
the
never mind.
mission,
He's
and
not in
now
there.
you speak of help.
Nope.
So here's one thing that doesn't make sense. That tech priest said that Gabriel died in that blast, but we clearly saw him alive.
So, the tech preset, he was informed that Titus died on Garaya.
Oh, he was informed. Okay.
Yeah, Titus didn't die. He was arrested by the Inquisition
Oh,
under
so it was a
false
cover
pretenses
story.
of chaos corruption. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why you had that wonderful thing around your arm, because
Yeah.
you were forgiven by the Inquisition.
Well, ain't this a nifty little trinket?
Yes. Mm. Oh, here we go.
every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work. Sir, I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we Vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Oh, that was the multiplayer mission we did earlier. Where we fought that big boss, right?
Correct, brother. Yes.
Yeah,
Now you see
very
the
nice.
other half.
Very nice, battle brother.
Titus,
Receiving.
attend me on the crew deck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
By the way, so the reason why Titus has got the chain around his arm is he's responsible for another Ultramarine brother by the name of Leandros. Turned him in and basically reported him for chaos corruption when he had no corruption on him, and he just saved an entire Forge world, which not only had an Imperial class, a Warlord Titan on it, which is big, but it also saved it from the hands of chaos. And what did he do? He turned him right in.
Whatever happened to that guy, anyway?
I have yet to decide if you require.
Who knows? No one knows.
Oh, God. It's so heavy in here.
We have to assemble with our brother.
Okay, no.
Make
tell me
haste, brothers.
What we need right there. What we need right there was to pay what's theme song player.
Yes.
Put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the
God
course
damn,
of
it's
this
dark.
war. Choose your words wisely.
That is so nice by it, mate.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Well, then. Okay.
I don't know. I
Good
think
talk,
the chaplain
good
really
talk.
has it out for you, brother.
Good talk. Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions. It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our
Let's have the moment of the Baywatch.
not yours.
Yes.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see.
You dare walk past your captain, who's walking backwards like a boss.
As I was then,
Sir,
protecting a system
need I remind you, sir, Captain, you are a lieutenant, or as they say in the Royal...
You
in the Royal
ignore your
Navy- in
lieutenant
the
and he's
Royals,
backtracking like
lieutenant.
this. How dare you? Do you have any idea how much effort it takes?
You're fired.
You do not outrank me, soldier.
Sergeant, you're right, I don't outrank you.
I just had to check something on my end. Okay, it's all good. Let us go, Battle Brothers, even though you doubt me in every inch of my body.
First off, sir, I don't doubt you. I have faith in your actions, but let's go.
There he is. Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
Z-Create says, brother, may I have some bolts? For what purpose, brother?
It's a profound mystery.
Give the man bolts. If he wants bolts, you give him bolts.
Unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merio, and there I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently.
You will see.
I do not believe you.
Well, you can not believe me all you want.
No, I was talking to the tech priest.
Those damn tech priests. Actually, brother Steve, what if
Yes.
I told you you're gonna see a unit from Dawn of War in this game?
I would be,
Only for a brief moment, though.
I would be very delighted, brother. Z-Create says his magazines are empty. Well, why did you waste those bullets then?
No, sir, you are a lieutenant, sir. You are to give your men ammo. You go to the requisition chamber, file a report, and you give this man as much ammo as he needs. He's a salamander.
Fine.
He deserves such respect.
Fine. I'll go over here, put in this
That's
stupid
right.
requisition. There, it's in there. Now how soon?
see.
Now how soon should that report be responded to by?
Well, you can make it as soon as possible. Why not?
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant. The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay. We will not fail you. Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Don't make me call the chapter master. What's the chapter master gonna do?
For us, brother, because we are the Ultramarines, that's Mountius Calgar, aka as I like to call him, Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
But I like the chapter master of the, I love the chapter master of, the Salamanders the most because he's just great. My favorite looking chapter master is the Red Scorpions. Because he's not exactly... Yes, the Red Scorpions is an unknown founding. They're the only chapter of Space Marines to have a boatload of medics. Also, they're the only chapter in the entire Space Marine legions, of the legions of Space Marines out there, to have a chapter master as a relic dreadnought from the Heresy era. A Leviathan dreadnought.
A Leviathan dreadnought. Ooh.
You can, oh yeah, Leviathan dreadnoughts were particularly built for siege. They were built for siege warfare. They are bigger than the old dreadnoughts that you remember from Dawn of War, and they're actually slightly bigger than the ones that you will see in this game. For the Ultramarines, of course. You can look it up if you want to. They're called Leviathan. Actually, I'll just put it in here. Anybody wants to see what a Leviathan dreadnought looks like, just look in Toastem-X general chat. I'll post it in there in about 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Talassa can handle
6.
They have 3 men. We should be
Oh,
with
hold
them
on,
as
crap.
plain courier. That message has to get through.
Here. Perfect.
And what exactly is that message? Speak your mind, brother. I searched the archives. You were once captain of the second company, and then you disappeared.
There you go.
Over a century ago.
To anybody who's on Toastamax Discord, in the general chat, the right one is the Leviathan. The left one is a regular dreadnought. That just show you how big it is.
I would die for these colors. Then why? I was accused. It was my penance. What were you accused of?
Heresy.
Corruption.
Well, that too.
Move out.
The other two looking like, I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, yes, he was accused for corruption after all the hard work he had done. Also,
Look at all
another
that.
thing to notice.
Look at all
They're
that.
not in battle. Yes, that's also another thing. The other Imperial Guardsmen
Wing, box check.
normally are supposed to do that. If they're in battle, they don't have to. But they're not.
Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged.
Oh,
Proceeding to relay.
here, Steve, right here.
What?
This is the Vox. This is the Vox caster. See how he's got the backpack on? Look at his helmet. You see how he's got the microphone thing on the front of it?
Okay, yeah.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
The other guy was wearing his helmet.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Here, Steve, just for you, brother.
The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here.
You remember this tank, don't you?
What of the arch enemy?
Over here, on the right.
But they are here.
On the left, sorry. Does that tank look
Is
familiar?
that what I think it is?
Yes, it is, brother.
Is that the
It's a
Bane?
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Yeah. Now you get to see how huge it is.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh,
12
that
barrels
is
of
gorgeous.
hell.
Look at all those guns. Look at the treads. Look at the armor, man.
Dude. I know, it's just so awesome to see this. When I saw this in game, I went bonkers.
Oh. That is glorious, Battle Brother. Glorious.
It is glorious indeed. I love it.
Ooh, execution. Oh, that's a commissar.
Yes, that's a commissar, right?
Wow.
Yeah, Cadia doesn't stand for intolerance. And there's only one traitor legion from Cadia, and they're called the 39th Renegade.
I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Oh. Z-Create says, beautiful tank fit for the Imperium.
Damn right it is. Damn right. And guess what? I just finished building one too.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's going to my cousin's Imperial Guard army.
Nice.
Yes. So, and my significant other here had a hand in building it too.
Ah,
so
very
she helped
nice.
build. She helped me out a little bit because originally it was going to be hers. They changed the rules up for the Sisters of Battle, so I can't
Emperor's
exactly give it to
teeth?
her anymore.
Emperor's teeth? That's unusual.
Yeah, it's barbecue. Want a piece?
No.
Damocles out.
Oh, come on. It's fresh Tyranid. Fresh off the bobby.
Is there any other meat I can eat?
Yes, you can have the rations of where no one knows where they come from. Means.
Wait, we lost one of our battle brothers. Sloggy dog.
Brother Slog. I know you must be wondering and gazing at that 12 barrels of hell tank. I understand. I would be too.
Soggy Dog, we do have a mission to get to. If you're done fantasizing about that tank.
I don't blame him. It is a beautiful tank.
Yes, it is a very beautiful tank.
But yes, Z. You know what? For everybody in Toastamax chat and those who are keen and have a slight interest in here, you could get, for Connor, I know he said he had an interest in Thousand Suns. He liked how they look. That's fine. That's cool. And I think that's really awesome. I know Z creates his favorite is the Salamanders, but I challenge everybody else here, and I will put this picture in chat after stream. I'm gonna put a picture of all the Space Marine Legions and chapters, including the traitor ones, before they turn heretic. See if you like one that you, see if, I bet there's one in there that even somebody else here might like. I challenge to see if you find one that actually grabs your interest. You'd be surprised.
So Connor says, I'm back, just posted a little something on the art channel, had a little hiccup. I think I need to start getting and painting 40k models, Z Create says.
Oh!
So Z Create seems interested in painting models.
Well, good, because it's, I will never discourage in someone saying, if you want to paint 40k models, I am a person that will say, yes, I think it's a great thing. It's a great pastime. It's a great hobby. The only downside is, yes, and I encourage people, please, 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 when you buy, and if you do, understand, finances will be a slight bit difficult, but I'm not discouraging you from that. Just don't overdo it. Just one thing at a time. You will hear the stories of plastic crack on addiction. I swear to God, Steve, I'm not joking. That is a meme.
I believe you.
Just take your time. Just take your time. If you do it, take your time. Just get everything slowly. Don't rush into it. And what the hell?
Soggy deserted. He's a traitor.
I don't think he's a traitor.
He's
I think
betrayed us to chaos.
Anyways, we'll give him a minute. As I tell everybody, if you are interested, I highly encourage you to look at something you will like. It doesn't even need to be Space Marines. Just look at something you will be interested in. Just buy just one thing. Just invest in one thing and just make sure you have glue, snippers, and build it first, and then work on the paint. Take your time about it.
So
there are hobby shops out there that have deals.
So it's better to like build it all together rather than paint the individual pieces first?
Some models if you are more experienced down the line, some of them painting them before they're built, I recommend, yes. Don't do that with every model. You'll burn yourself out so fast, you'll actually throw your model to the side.
Okay.
Because I did that once. Some of them you can actually build without having to feel like, oh, I can't get this detail in here with my paintbrush. It doesn't matter how you paint it. It's just a matter of enjoying it.
Right.
When you physically get better at painting, then that will come into play. But this is your first model, and people who want to get into the hobby, I recommend it. Just buy one model. Don't go plastic crack crazy. Just buy one model with a pair of snippers and glue. If anybody wants recommendations, I'll be willing to answer so many recommendations to those who actually want to get into the hobby. I will make it easier and cheaper for you as best to my intentions.
Uh-oh.
And if you're outside the country, if you're outside the US, I will still help you. I will find ways to help you.
So,
how does that sound, Steve?
Billy, do you remember Sonic 2006?
I do.
So, about the thing that Connor just said. Let me see if I can show it.
Okay.
So, do you see what's on my screen, Billy?
I do not. No, Billy put that. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't think we want to be messing with that thing.
Hold on. Let me go back to seeing if we're seeing the same thing.
It's under the art channel.
Well then. Yeah, I see that. Oh boy. Yeah, we might need to put that back down. He's right. I think we got to put that down.
I'm deeply concerned about you, Battle Brother. Now, if you excuse me, I need to show these wimps how it's done.
Yes, please, please. But yes, no, but if bro, if you're getting into it, man, like I said, just get a set of Primaris, get some snippers, some glue. I'll help whoever asks who really wants to do something like this. I'll give you the recommended glue and I'll give you the recommended snippers.
Yeah, like
to cut the plastic pieces.
Yeah, you can find Rifkin over on Discord, and you can like ask him for any advice in terms of like, you know, painting stuff, because he's been doing it for years, like ever since what, high school?
The painting part, yes, actually a little bit in high school and a little bit more in, after that. I had a large hiatus in between, but yes. But yes,
yeah,
no,
so Rifkin or Billy has been doing it for a very long time, so he's definitely the go-to in terms of like, you know, asking for advice in terms of like, you know, painting stuff.
Yes. And I'm recently getting into new sets of paints because the paints that I bought years ago finally dried up on me because the one thing I don't like about Games Workshop's newer Citadel paint pots, if you don't close them properly, or even if you misalign it just in the wrong spot, it'll leave a gap of air and it will dry out within a year. But I've learned works around it, but yeah, so I'm exploring new paint options. I've heard Vallejo, and I've also heard Army Painters very good with their paints too.
All right, cool.
So, but for modeling, yeah, no, have fun. That's the thing, have fun, get creative. You don't have to go by what the box art says. People think like, oh, I gotta do what the box art says. No, you don't. That's the whole fun about 40K. You can have fun, customize it to your liking. You don't have to go by what's shown on the box. Unless you like the Ultramarines, I'm not gonna bust your balls on it, as some people would say. I'm not gonna bust you. I'm gonna be like, haha, you're a freaking Smurf lover. No, I'm not gonna say that. If that's what you like, dude, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna point you out on that like that. I'm not that kind of person.
Nah, you would only do that to you would only do that to me.
Exactly. He's got the idea. See, I'm only gonna do that to him. Now, for example, I have my own Space Marine chapter. I've actually had a few, and my newest ones are called the Aleutian Wolves. Yes, named after the Aleutian Islands, but I wanted to do something different. So, and I have an Instagram if people want to go see the stuff I've painted since back in 2018. That's as far as I have record-wise. I even painted Thousand Suns. Wink, wink, Connor. I had to paint it for my buddy Jason. Jason that Steve and I here know. I painted a Thousand Suns army for him. Yes.
I'm still waiting. I'm kind of waiting on a Blood Raven.
Blood Ravens were a Forge World exclusive originally, but now Forge World's merged. Give them time. You can still get some of their stuff online, some of it. I know. I have an idea for you, Steve. Don't worry, just for you, brother. I got an idea.
Oh goody. Secret says honestly, Secret says honestly, I want to get a proper posable figure as my first thing.
Oh, perfect! That's perfect. Guess what? Then to everybody, I recommend, if you want Space Marines, guess what? McFarlane Toys has a artist-proof Space Marine figure that's already built. You just need to wash it down with soap and water and then prime it.
Really?
And there are tutorials on. Yes, there are tutorials online.
Oh, sorry, but I was interrupted by the tank running over the Tyranids.
That was beautiful. That dude, that's a Chimera too. That's an infantry fighting vehicle as well too. That ain't no. That's not even a tank. That thing is just a troop transport, dude. That was cool.
Battle Brothers, we may have a problem.
We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
But back to oh wait.
Assessment. Gaining a cohesion and still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Actually, to put into perspective here, ladies and germs, Sloggy Dog here is actually getting a set of miniatures from me for free to actually try. They're not game approved for 40k anymore, but it's a great start, you know, for him to practice. And also, back onto the other topic, Z, if you're gonna do that, look up McFarlane Toys, Space Marine Primaris Artist Proof. Because you can actually paint a Space Marine with just paint and everything. You don't need to glue anything, and it has movable parts, so you can pose him.
Okay, could you give a link to that in, like, the Discord group?
I will do my best. They're sold everywhere. You don't have to just go on the line. I know that Amazon, you can go. GameStop sometimes has it, or for the UK, Slog, could you, for over there, what would be the game shop over there in the UK? Like for video games.
It would probably just be like games. So it would just be games.
Okay, fair.
Over here.
Okay, well then that's fine. Similar shops like that, or stuff that actually has like action figures or stuff like that you can get. They would actually have it. But I'll put a link in Discord, yes. And yeah. And actually, to say something, Steve, I actually have a figure that I painted last year. It's just been a hard time getting it out to him, and I feel bad. And I if he were ever to watch this channel, I hope he knows how sorry I am. It's been really busy. I actually painted. I did a surprise for him because he used to be an Imperial Guard player on Tabletop, and then when he got married and had kids, his kids thought his Imperial Guard toys were wonderful step-on figures.
Oh.
So he has a few that, or I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that the kids were, well, they were one of the culprits, unfortunately. But he, you know, kids will be kids. You know, we were all children at one point.
Yeah, we were all like that at one point.
Yes. So, so I was touched by his story, and actually I went out and on Black Friday last year. No, a year and a half ago, not Black Friday, but a year and a half ago, I went out and found one on discount, and I actually painted a McFarlane Imperial Guard troop from Darktide that was an artist-proof one, and I painted his Imperial Guard colors. I'll actually put a picture later on in the chat.
All right.
And it's actually going to Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where he lives. And I showed it to him, because I felt bad it was getting getting late, and I showed it to him. It's done. It's done. It just needs to go to him. And he was actually really thankful, and he thought that was the coolest thing he had seen. It kind of got him back into the spirit of 40k a little bit. I don't think he's going to get any models, but just to give him that as a gift, to saying like, hey, you know, I was motivated by your Imperial Guard chapter, Imperial Guard regiment, and I wanted to do something nice for you. The 5th Company of Cadians, I think. The 5th Easy Company, I think is what he called it.
The 5th Easy Company.
5th Easy Company, yep. And I made it special. I made it look like it was transitioning out of snow weather into like a urban environment. So it looks like there's snow camouflage, whitewash camouflage on his las rifle, like it's fading off because it's just been in combat and out of the winter environment. So yeah. But yeah, no.
Connor says,
yeah,
Connor says, do you mean Game Store?
Yeah, Game Store, that works too. Yeah, I imagine that's what slog means. Is that what you mean, Sloggy Dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Game Store or some place that has toys. It's classified as a toy, but not really. I don't know how to describe it, but more than that. But yeah, they have artist-proof versions. Sometimes you have to order them I can't. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You have to. Some of them have to be ordered online, unfortunately, but they have artist-proof Chaos Space Marines. They have artist-proof of Primaris Marines, Imperial Guard, I think, regular Guard, I think.
A fine kill, better brother.
Fine kill indeed.
Zekriat says, "What's a Hellblaster?"
A Hellblaster is, so the Hellblasters are, it's a heavy plasma gun. It's like a big squad of nothing but death, basically. Hellblasters are just an upgraded plasma gun that does more damage on tabletop. And on the artist-proof version of it, it's a giant plasma gun, basically. Yeah.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Here, I can actually send one real quick if y'all don't mind. Like, here, I have a picture of one, what they will look like if y'all don't mind, like 2 minutes.
Okay.
I can get one out because I have one. It's in my box here. Is there enemies? Is there enemies right there?
A little bit.
Okay, then I'll kill them first before we continue. I have it out. I have a picture of one. I have out. Well, I don't have a picture of one, but I have one out. I'm holding it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, plasma pistol. Oh, what the? I'll do the plasma, why not?
Corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If we kill each other, all the better.
Yeah, because in 40k, nobody is a friend.
Nope. Except for your battle brothers and battle sisters too.
Exactly.
Now I would love this. I would love to see a DLC. I would love to see another game they come out because they did one for the PC. It's called Sisters of Battle VR. Oh shoot, Tataro's Terminators. Sorry, Occult Terminators. Scarab Occult.
God.
Oh, damn it. There you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah.
There's also a Medicaid Stims, brothers, for whoever needs it.
I'll take. Fine. That's all right. I got
What's
a relic,
wrong,
so
Billy?
okay.
Do you not trust my abilities to revive you? Your silence is, What are you trying to shoot at me? How am I supposed to revive you if you keep shooting at me? Secret says,
That's a
the
fair
only
point.
reason I don't like McFarlane is the lack of alternate hands for a lot of figures.
Yeah, I agree with him, but they're the only ones right now that have the paintable figures. If you want another version, Bandai did make a couple Space Marine figures. They even have a Salamanders one, which I have, but they're already painted. And they come with an extra couple hands, but that one, if you were to find one now, by the way, I'll just let everybody know, if you're looking for one of those, I hope you're ready to pay out at least $120, $130 because they are expensive as can be.
Requesting gamma pattern Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You need to jump. Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
Okay, yeah. While we're waiting for this, I'll send a picture, ladies and germs. Hang on.
Clear to Delassa. Report.
So here's what they look like.
Then our little excursion was all for naught.
The Emperor provides.
And here's the one I painted for. Here's the one I painted for the guy that's going to Australia. If anybody was curious. Sorry for the glare. Damn light. There we go.
We should have remained with the main force.
The face is a little bit wonky. I have to go back and fix that. I realize that now, so I'm looking at it closely. But I just got to go back and fix the face a little bit because I put too much shade wash on it, which darkens up and gives it that 3D tone. Oops. But yeah, you can go ahead and look in chat, ladies and germs. It's in there.
Why else would the Traitors be trying so hard to stop us?
And maybe I might paint one for Connor, because he's done such kick-ass artwork for me.
Deception at work. If you've got something to say, Sergeant.
Oh boy.
Sorry for talking in the middle of the cutscene.
That's okay.
Damn it.
We're dropping in, boys. Oh, that's so awesome.
I know.
Oh!
Oh my god, I love this.
Oh no, it's the consequences of his actions. So have we
And he's
secured
gone.
his gene seeds?
What's up? What gene seed?
I'm just saying we might need them.
Yep. That's the nicer version from Titus. That's the you got let off easy. Anger with him.
Yeah.
He killed a lot, which was good, but he says, don't do that again.
Very much.
Oh, perfect.
Ultramarines! Gadriel, you're not thinking straight. I say the same of you. Damn it, you are an ultramarine. Now act like one. Yes, Lord.
Wait a minute, when did I... Oh, right. I was about to say, when did I switch back to a chainsaw?
Because we're wearing jetpacks.
Yep, that makes sense.
Jump back engage.
Yeah. Hate these guys. But yes.
Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Oh, perfect. Please tell me there's a heavy bolter. Please tell me there's a bolt rifle here. Oh, damn it.
They will not get past us.
Nah, it's all right. I'll deal with it. What makes me laugh is the bolt carbine. Just, Steve, take off the foregrip on the front of it. That's the old school bolter, and you know it. You can see it clear as day.
what,
That's
the gun?
old school bolter.
What, the gun I'm wielding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, like that
take
one.
the scope off, and it's basically the same thing.
Right, and then look at this bolt carbine here. That one's got the curve mag, but take off the foregrip, and it's the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why they call it a carbine. It's still a bolt. That's the bolt gun to me. That's
Yeah.
how I always see it as.
Yeah, see, the Z Creates and Connor are both interested in model making or model painting and whatnot.
All right. Well, then I'll be happy. You guys, I'm more than willing to have, because I'm also helping out Sluggy Dog here. I would love to just unload as much as you want, or you guys really want to know. I'll be happy to help.
Yeah, you can find him on Discord. He can answer just about any question you have in that topic.
I'll do my best.
And I'm definitely not doing this to put more pressure on Billy.
No, that's no, not at all. Not at all. And I. Yeah, eat your own blade.
Repositioning.
God, it feels like a whole new ball game whenever you got the jetpacks involved.
Meridian, do you read?
Oh, totally. I love it. Box static.
Signal's being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile see no slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Well, so much for that.
Thalassa.
So all three objectives not have been achieved.
No going back now.
Oh, damn. Oh, no, you did not.
What?
You did not just kick me off.
What?
Yeah, he did. No, a Tyranid just kicked me off the ledge. I'm gonna get back at him for that.
Oh, that's where you went. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You should have run off on your own, Battle Brother. Did I not give you that
You're right.
clear message last time?
You did.
And?
Oh, crap. Well, that didn't work.
Redeploying. Target destroyed.
Come on, come on.
No!
Jump pack engaged.
Whenever they're knocked down, Space Marines always get back up.
Nice hit. Good show, Commander.
Very nice, Battle Brother. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Rah.
We need to regroup, Battle Brothers.
I agree. They're swarming. Beautiful, beautiful.
Very nice, very nice.
Mm. Mm. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Bandai is pricey. I agree. Well.
Very good.
Complex are struggling with all this dust. This dust is playing havoc on the jump packs. We must proceed on foot.
Are you
damn
kidding
it.
me?
My jump pack just went off. Oh well.
No! No, not the jump bags! Why?
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight. At last. Ultramar!
Come on, Talassa.
Oh. By the way, brothers.
What?
Last stand. This is the last stand.
Wait, why is this a last stand, brother? I did
Because we
not
have
give
to
you
hold off
permission
until
to
they-
do a last stand.
We have to hold off until they killed the, We have to hold off until they've killed the Hive Tyrant.
I have no intentions of making this a last stand, Battle Brothers. Why is your health down so significantly?
Because I need to execute. Yeah. That's better. I need to get a heavy bolter. Give me a moment. I know there's one over here. Medicae stim over here, by the way.
I'm already good on that.
Where's the heavy bolter? Well, that's a... I know there's one you can grab. Where is it?
I am death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Ah.
Brothers, there's another of those psycho bug things.
Yes, it's, God dang it. No, Zoanth, yeah.
I must go and execute it, brothers. Yeah, come here.
Where's the guns? There's a gun. I know there's a gun. I know there is because I've seen it. And it's gonna drive me nuts if I don't find it. Oh, it's over here, I bet. That's the heavy multi-melt, oh, the heavy bolter's missing. Crap.
A Carnifex is here.
Oh, perfect. I have an idea. I have a present for him. Where is he? Hey there, buddy. Eat Melta.
Ah!
Frag grenade deployed. Need to reload.
I'm going to help you, brother.
Oh, Jesus, he's trying to, Oh, no. There we go.
I'm trying to help you, brother.
Give me a second.
Get it.
Execute. I hate you. I hate you. And I hate everything that you stand for.
A very fine kill,
Die,
battle brother.
Xeno scum.
Where are ammo boxes? I desperately need them. Oh, there they are.
There's a unlimited one over here. This is not over, by the way. It is only...
Oh!
There's the other one.
Oh!
Oh, there's only two. We're all right. We should be all right.
Oh, there's three.
Oh, okay. We're definitely okay. Remember, brother Steve? What did the Shipmaster from Halo 3 use? It is an even fight.
They killed the Hive Tyrant. They are falling. All of them.
Guess what? The Naps is broken. They're all dead.
The Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can shear this, Damocles, we've got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Look at that.
Let's go.
I'm a jump pack guy with a Gatling gun. Tell me what's wrong with this picture.
Oh, you had my heavy bolter.
Ah, okay.
Many things, but I will let you have it.
And now it will beep, boop, and beep.
Beep, boo, boo, bop. Beep,
Boo,
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 bop.
bop.
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
Enough.
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Oh, sheesh, Bill, you don't like me that much, battle brother?
I mean, I hate you. No, of course I like you.
Well, that's alright. You're probably gonna die next cutscene anyway.
Oh, maybe, maybe. Oh, look, there's a barbecue. Let's go have a barbecue.
Yes, very nice barbecue.
Oh,
Now I'm even
a
more
sentinel.
hungry.
Hey, that's a sentinel. It's got crane arms.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You remember this unit? It's all Dawn of War, the little fast walker things.
Yeah, I remember. And I remember how fast they die.
The Hive fleets cast
Yes,
a psychic
yeah, but they're good in
shadow
numbers.
in the minds of psychics.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Actually, yeah, get your weapons now. You're gonna need it. Oh, perfect. Hot damn. All right.
Very good. They will not get past it.
I don't know, Slog, I look at these guys and all I think of is, man, I feel really, really happy we have Darktide. because we are so much more advanced than the regular foot soldiers. Rejects we may be, but man, the weapon options. All right, here we go. All right.
Well then.
So Z.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from my
So Z, multi-melta, yeah, they have multi-meltas now. Dual melta blasters and they'll do damage. And Z, so I read your question. All right, so I have a unserious question. What animal would each chapter have as a pet? Oh, I'll answer after this.
I would have you know.
Give me your message.
Oh. Hello. They're all like,
So she, So she's an astropath. So she's basically magic. She uses her psychic ability to go through the warp to transport a message to another tower or another place.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
There's just one problem. When you open the warp, you're basically allowing a demon to infest you if you're not careful.
So why would you open the warp in the first place?
Because that's the only means of communication and travel. That's the only things that humanity knows. But humanity kind of took a backwards in technology after a certain point.
So, are we gonna have a boss fight? This place looks like a boss fight.
Good eye. Good eye.
What? Well, I mean, in the 40k world, traitor is kind of vague. Eh?
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to make Olga here that you may kill him. Heretic. Heretic. You will betray us as you betrayed them on Graia.
The hell?
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He sees the power stone by himself. He must be stopped! Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
No, we were such good friends. Why you betray me like this? Why are you doing this, man?
I love you.
No,
Because I love
no,
you.
this isn't how you show love.
I
Don't
only
do
need your
it.
best.
I love what Connor
He
says.
knew something. He knew something. Yeah, he saw it. He knew something was wrong.
Ooh.
It's
Well,
a
then.
Thousand Sun Sorcerer.
Also called it.
Yep. He's a Thousand Sun Sorcerer, and he's actually a great sorcerer too, so, as they call him. Or, there's a name for him.
Connor says, I was about to say that, Steven, when I said how the word traitor's kind of vague.
Yes.
I assure you it will be brief.
Oh! Sluggy Dog, no! I'll save
We
you.
will
brother.
get you, brother, as soon
I
as
got
we
you,
are able.
brother. I just threw a grenade. Why the hell did I throw a grenade?
No. Yeah, I got what you mean, Connor.
Oh, what did he say?
Oh no, it's a boss battle. Ooh. Brothers, my bullets are not having effect on him.
Good question. Let's ask these guys. Let's ask these cultists. Oh, they're dead now. Oh, damn.
Oh, his health's back up. Oh, second health bar. Great. Oh, yeah.
You just had to open your mouth.
I did not know, Battle Brothers.
Don't worry, I'll hit you in the head later. For now, let's kill this menace.
I will keep that in mind, Battle Brothers. I need to find an ammo box. There he is. No.
Yeah, I know, he's doing that.
I'm so glad I'm doing this with my new controller.
Yeah, I know the feeling. But don't you just miss the hey controller just a little bit?
Not even in the slightest.
I got you.
Ah! Dark circle bad! Dark circle bad! Help me, brothers! Help me!
I'm coming.
We must take him down, brother!
He escaped, damn it.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the word bearers attacked.
Ooh.
God bless him.
Came to know the mark of chaos.
Ooh, the word bearers are bad
So to
news.
understand, for those who don't understand what Calth is, when the Word Bearers Legion betrayed the Ultramarines Legion, it happened on the world of Calth. Calth was a world controlled by the Ultramarines at the point in time, and they were acting as a assisting legion during the Great Crusade, as they could call it, when humanity was trying to reclaim what was lost. Right then and there, the Word Bearers basically pulled an Order 66, and, well, you don't need to know. Well, the rest kind of sums up what happened. Yeah. Betrayal at Calth, as they call it. And that's part one of the heresy right there. The civil war of against mankind, between Chaos and the Imperium. Actually, the pre-heresy Word Bearers are one of my favorite looking decoration-wise, because you know what's cool about them?
What?
They have chaos. They have, well, it's not really chaos, but you know how like the Imperial has scriptures on their on those things on the side, you know, with the wax piece and like the little scriptures written on there?
Uh-huh.
Well, the Word Bearers actually have that whole thing written on their armor, like on sections of their armor. and then they have runes, like astropathic runes on their armor. It looks really cool. And that's how they were before they turned to Chaos, and then after when they turned to Chaos, it showed more Chaos emblems and runes and whatnot, but it just looks so cool. They're one of my favorite pre-heresy legions when they were loyal.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours,
Aurora, Colorado? Is that where we're going next?
Yes, in another on another planet.
Where is Luz? Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source. Holy terror. Perhaps you were right, Titus.
Of course I'm right.
What's that theoretical? We've diverted all available forces to the Merium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded. I'll need a combat squad, 5 men. I can spare 3 men. Next.
So is that the next multiplayer mission?
Correct.
Cool.
However, Slug and I have done that one, and I will say this now. You need to upgrade a little bit more because Chaos overwhelms you really bad in that one, and there's no break.
Ah, okay.
And let me put it this way, we put it on easy. We didn't do it on medium or hard. We put it on easy. That almost burned him out and burned me out. So
wow,
we had to take a step back. Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't have to do that if you don't want to.
Oh, it's not about we don't want to do it. We need to just be strategic about it. We need to go we need to level up our characters, and when we unlock certain abilities, then we can go for it.
To say the least. Worth a try. Very well then. Navigation systems are probably dead.
I mean, we could probably level up and such outside of the stream, right?
Absolutely.
Because I doubt people would want to see us do the same mission over and over again.
Yeah, unless they just want to see us having fun and doing something silly. But otherwise, yes, I get what you're saying. Brother Steve.
Yes.
And Brother Slug.
Yes.
After when we beat this game, make sure you go on to Amazon and watch the secret level of 40k, because that takes place sometime after this game.
Really?
Yes. Guess who's in the guess who's one of the stars of that secret level?
Titus.
Lieutenant Titus. It's really cool, by the way.
Nice.
I showed that to my father, and he was impressed.
Really?
And he's not a person for this. Yes.
I mean, is he familiar with 40k or Space Marines or anything?
He knows I build. He knows I build them. He knows I do all this stuff. Yeah, he was, you know, he knows that I paint these models and whatnot. He doesn't know the lore. Here's the thing: you don't need to know the lore. It just looks that awesome. My own boss at work was curious, and we showed it to him. He loves it. Has no knowledge of 40k whatsoever.
Awesome. Also, Sluggy Dog, where are you?
Brother Slug? Oh. The possibility we have lost communique with him, and I know why.
Oh, right. Z Creates asked a question earlier, like, what animal would each chapter have as a pet?
Right, well,
I think the Blood Ravens would have, I don't know, a hawk?
It'd be a Blood Raven. Actually, here, let's end the game here. Let's give our brother Slug a rest. He's earned it. That's probably because I heard some stuff on the other end of the microphone. Poor guy.
Oh.
So, no, you're fine. No, not bad. You know, the Z's. Making Z's.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind, if you want to stop the game here, that's fine. But I would love to talk a little bit more afterwards, if that's all right.
Sure, we can do that. Z Creates, let's go ahead and answer the question. What about some of the, other chapters? Like, Salamander group would obviously have a salamander.
Actually, they do. And on the planet, on their planet, they actually do have large creatures they do ride on. For example, Salamanders do actually have lizard-like creatures. I don't remember their names, but there is some of them. They don't have them as companions to fight in battle with. However, the space wolves actually have Fenrisian wolves. They are large. They're actually like direwolf large.
Okay.
And they actually do fight them in battle with them. And you can actually have them on tabletop. You can paint them and build them. Yes, they are available and for sale. They even have wolf cavalry, Thunderwolf cavalry, which is literally direwolf space marine riding on direwolves into combat. That is a cavalry unit.
Hold on,
No joke.
hold on. Let me go ahead and exit out of this game first, and then we'll continue with the Discord chat. Because I'd like to hear more about a space marine riding a wolf into battle.
You know what? Just for you, brother. Just for you. Because I'm actually going to end this part on my end, and I'm going to end. Oh, I already did it. And just to make your amusement, I even have a box with photo evidence.
Oh boy! Of course you would.
But I'm not building them yet because this is an older kit, and there's a possibility this kit may get phased out in favor for a newer direwolf kit, so a newer Thunderwolf cavalry kit. So I'm not building them, but I will happily show them on chat for everybody to see. So that way,
hey,
and then
Sean.
I'll be happy
Sean says a Catachan barking toad. What the heck is that?
That's the world of Catachan. That is the Catachan barking toad. He's referencing text-to-speech. Damn it, Sean. I know what you're referencing. The toad that'll literally, if anyone, it kills you with its deadly gas.
Well, then.
All right, here we go. Back to Discord, and then I'll answer more.
Yeah, we'll still be here for a little bit if you guys want to ask any more questions.
Here we go.
But yeah,
here you go. There's the Thunderwolf cavalry, so people can see it. So yes, there are now. Let's see. The Raven Guard probably would have a Raven because the Raven Guard are actually referenced in lore or mythology or reference to in reality is Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven.
Quoth
you can
the
look
Raven,
it up. It's the truth.
nevermore.
Nevermore. And you actually will see that in their quotation for scriptures. Nevermore, nevermore.
Sean says Vulcan would like to pet this creature.
Yes, he wants the boop. I want the boop, the snoot. I know what he's referencing. God damn it. Damn it, Sean. I'll shit. Sean, just share the video in general chat. It's funny, it's silly, and I love it.
But yeah, like, you know, aside from that little audio technical difficulty we had earlier, I think everything went well with like the new stream features, the new overlays and stuff. I think everything went really well.
I agree.
Yeah, so tomorrow, again, there's no live stream tomorrow, but what I'm going to have to do is, after I help Thomas put away the Christmas decorations, I'm going to be playing around stream elements and also messing around with, like, the super chats and stuff. That way, everything should be ready for next Saturday's stream. Hopefully, we won't have the technical issue again. We're not ending right now. We're just talking a little bit. But,
yes.
I will also make an announcement video for those who like don't see the live streams. You know, make an announcement of like, you know, how the monetization is gonna work. Maybe I can get more of them to come to the live stream. Who knows? The other thing I'll have to do later this week, I'll have to sit down with someone to put in the Chao World extended thing so we can get that up and running. Because I'd rather have it all good to go and not have to deal with so many like bug issues. By the time the next Chao Garden livestream comes. But anyway, back to wolves being mounted by space marines.
Look at the picture, bro. You can take a look at it right now.
All right, let me look at it. It's under general, right?
Yep.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called the Thunderwolf Cavalry, so they actually do have that. Yeah, and they
How do the wolves support all that weight?
They're actually pretty damn big, and their mutation on that planet, on the planet of Fenrir, Fenris is, well, let's just say enough. Believe me, these guys could actually, if they were in packs, they could probably tear a Space Marine apart. But these guys have befriended the Space Marines there that live there. Yeah.
Whoa! I just got a raid.
You got a
Nitro
raid?
Wolf and Jero Astra. Nitro Wolf rated with 19. Nitro Wolf 902 is rated with 19. And then Jero Astra with a rate of 10. Holy cow! Wow.
Wait,
good to see you all. Welcome. Wow.
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 Well, just
Wow, thank you. Get double rated. Yeah, apparently got double rated. Wow.
oh, congratulations.
So yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Steven from Toastamac. Welcome. It's kind of near the end of the stream, but hey, we're still chatting for a little bit. With my good friend Billy, aka Rifkin.
Yes.
We're also streaming with Sloggy Dog. So earlier we were streaming Space Marine 2, which we do the live stream starting at 6 p.m. and ending around 9. We're just going a little longer just for the sake of chatting. And then once I get the Chao Garden live stream up and running again with the Chao World Extended, then we will go ahead and get back to those on Sundays at 3 p.m. But let's chat a little bit. You just got here from a raid. Let's chat a little bit. What was Jero playing? Potato Otter says, of course you're near the end of your stream too. Wow.
So, all right. All right, so back to Z Creates questions. So we would have the Raven Guard would be a Raven. Let's see. Iron Hands, it would have to be something metallic because they are referencing flesh is the weak. Z, do you include Traitor Legions in this too, or just Loyal Legions?
Potato Otter says Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Is that like the Marvel version of like Overwatch of something?
Yeah, that's a new game.
Yeah, it's like a Marvel version of Overwatch or something like that?
I think so, yes. Anywho, so before I continue on, Z, do you want me to include Traitor Legions as before Heresy, or just the only Loyal Legions?
Yeah, it's totally up to you. Secret says any Legion is good.
Okay, so all right, then the Dark Angels. Ooh, they would actually be, because their reference, honestly, because they have a lot of lion heads with their legions. So obviously a lion of sorts would be their pet.
Switch over here. There we go.
Let's see, the lion, like an actual lion would be their pet. Let's see. Let's see. I know I'm missing a few. Let's see. I've already covered Salamander, Space Wolves, Raven Guard. We've covered the Blood Ravens. Yeah, I could see the Blood, an actual Raven as well, or some sort of hawk. I could see that. Let's see.
Sorry, just
White Scars.
There we go.
White Scars. I would say a cheetah because they really like to go fast. They really like to go fast.
Oh, and before I forget, guys, for those who are just coming in from the raid, if you want to join our Discord group, if you want to join our Discord group, you can check it out right here. I'll post it on YouTube, and then I'll also post it over on Twitch. Let me go back here. There we go. So that link should take you to the Discord group.
All right.
So yeah, we were talking about animals and Space Marine chapters, right?
Yes. So I would say the White Scars is going to be like a cheetah of some sort, or some sort of really fast animal. I'll let someone have fun and pick what animal they should do that for, what would be good. The Night Lords would have a bat. If they were still loyal, it would be a bat, because you should see their damn logo. It literally is a bat. I don't need to say any more than that. The World Eaters. What would be a very angry pet? Probably a honey badger.
Komodo
Yeah, let's go with a
dragon?
honey badger.
What about Komodo dragon?
That's not a bad one either. Although I was thinking earlier, what would the salamanders mounting pets be if they were chaos? And I was thinking Komodo dragon. But yeah, Komodo dragon, I could see that for world eaters. Unless somebody knows better, I'm all for it. Let's see, word bearers. Something hot, because their planet is kind of... No. An animal that is normally spiritually tied, because the word bearers would be more religious like. So what animal would be more in religious sense?
Yeah, I'm kind of stumped on that one.
Yeah, I am too, actually. All right, let's see. Iron Warriors. Ooh, that's another good one. They're more siege breaking. So they break fortifications. And they love using black and yellow stripes. So I guess a bee. I can't believe I'm saying an insect would be a pet, because they have hazard stripes literally on a lot of parts of their armor. No joke.
Sean
I'm
says,
not joking.
Sean says a goat like Satan.
You know what?
I mean,
to hell with it. To hell with it. Sure.
You really had to say that? You really had to say it like, to hell with it? Really? You realize how much of a dad joke that is?
Yeah, actually, you're right. It is. So, I'm going to go with it. To hell with it, because they are the first legion to turn traitor. So, yes, that'd be perfect. They could take a satanic goat. Why not?
Also, Sam Lillian is now following on Twitch. Thank you very much.
Let's see. The Thousand Sons, if they were pre-heresy, would be one of the Egyptian animals.
I know the perfect animal to go with the Thousand Sons. Those Egyptian cats.
Perfect, yeah. I was actually going to go with any one of them. A cat, fine. The Egyptian cats would work. I was even going to say jackals.
The jackals?
Because the god Anubis, the deity of Anubis, not keeper of the underworld, but he ferries people to the underworld. He's an Anubian jackal. He's a jackal. That's his face. They're called desert wolves, basically. If people wondering what the hell's a jackal, they're desert wolves. They descend from the same species as wolves and foxes, so they're of the same family.
Also, Potato Otter followed. Thank you very much for the follow.
Let's see. Let's see, what's another one? Imperial Fists. They're mostly Earth, so they could be any Earth animal, honestly. So, let's see. But they're yellow. So what would be a good animal that's yellow?
Golden Retriever.
I mean, that is one.
A loyal dog, actually, that's not a bad thing, because the Imperial Fists are very loyal in their own right to the Imperium. So, because they did build the Imperial Palace, even a golden eagle could work. Even like a golden colored eagle would work, honestly, if that were a thing. Let's see. But I like your thinking, Slog. Welcome back, by the way.
I'm sorry, I haven't really been talking. I've been trying to keep my.
You're good.
It's all right. Is everything okay on your end?
Oh yeah,
What's up?
Is everything all good on your end?
Yeah, it's building the whole defense thing and everything, and the concentration. And
okay.
He got a new
sleep.
He got a Lego set for Christmas.
Oh, okay. What kind of Lego set?
I'll let him say it.
Star Trek.
Oh. Sounds like something Billy would want.
USS Defiant from Deep Space Nine.
Oh, the Deep Space Nine? That I haven't heard about in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't love the Defiant? So.
And
that's a good one, though. Golden Retriever.
Some way, with doing this build as well, it's gonna be maybe just a wee bit slightly smaller than the Millennium Falcon.
Still pretty
That's how
decent
big,
size.
That is a
Yeah.
decent size. Also, Connor, yes, you're right. Like my OC character, that's correct. Yeah, because I love Anubis and all that. Yes, wanted to throw that in there.
Well, I thought Anubis was like that. God, what's the name of that dog? Like, I wasn't thinking of Jackal, but like, there's this like
Doberman.
Yeah, that tough-looking black dog.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's actually a jackal.
Oh, okay.
Because Doberman ears are Doberman pincer ears go up. They're tall. Yeah, I would have thought so too. No, but if you look at an actual jackal's ears, they're bigger than a Doberman's. Let's see. What's another? All right, so then I know I'm missing. I'm sorry if I'm missing any legions. If I'm missing any chapters, anybody
Like, to be fair, there is a lot of chapters, so I doubt anyone would
There's
blame
18.
you.
There's 18. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Space Wolves. I mean, that's an obvious one, as I already said. Let's see. The Sons of Horus are known as. They actually had. They would use their icon originally, formerly the Luna Wolves. They would have been a wolf as well. Now they're known as the Sons of Horus. Everybody knows them in 40k lore as Black Legion. So, they would have originally been a wolf, but they're no longer that. Let's see. I already did Iron Hands, Iron Warriors. Let's see. I did Thousand Suns. World Eaters. Yeah, I did say that. Okay, Emperor's Children. Have to be a really sassy animal. A really sassy animal. That would be the Emperor's Children.
No,
you know what?
No, that would just be too goofy.
Actually,
a sassy animal. What about you guys in chat? What do you think? What would be a sassy animal to you?
An animal that is like I'm pretty type of thing. Like animal that like say, oh, I'm pretty, notice me type of thing. That would be for the Emperor's Children.
A Cheshire cat? Or Sean's saying peacock?
I think Sean might have a winner. Okay.
Yeah, Sean might have a winner. Point there.
Yeah, you might have a, yeah, okay. Yeah, peacock would be a good one. Let's see, Death Guard, something with plague, something diseases.
Rats.
Like very disease-ridden. Rats, perfect. Let's see. Alpha Legion, your favorite.
All right, what animal would you associate with that?
Actually, they already have one. They associate with a mythological animal, the Hydra.
Oh, joy, yeah. Will you forget the head slicing thing?
Hydra. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. That's Alpha Legion. I already did White Scars. I did that. I did that. Ultramarines. Ultramarines. What would be the McCrag? I'd have to.
Well, while you're thinking on that, so for those that are still here from the raid, thank you very much for the raid. The next stream is going to be next Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. It'll probably end around like 9 or 9:30. So just let you know, if you got the time, come hang out with us. And then once I get the Chao World extended thing figured out, then we'll go ahead and resume the Chao Garden live streams on Sundays, starting at 3 p.m. and ending around 6. So just putting it out there.
Yes, I'm gonna have to come back on the Ultramarines. Let's see.
Oh wait, Macaron says Ultramarines is probably German Shepherd. Why do you say that?
Because proud, noble. Okay, I can see that.
Okay,
Macaron.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Z-Create says, what about the Dark Krakens? A Salamander successor chapter for those who don't know. Also generalist?
Oh, the Dark Kraken. Okay, successor chapter. Yeah, I was only going with the base ones, but okay, that's fair. If you know some additional successor chapters, I'm all ears for that. I was only going to go with the original 18. Sorry. But for successor, ooh, man, there's a lot of successor chapters for a lot of different legions when they were all broken up.
I feel like we'd be up until midnight listing all those.
That's putting it mildly. Well,
we can just stick with the main chapters for now. How many do we have left?
Right. I have no. I'm going through the list right now. Hey, I'm getting that actual thing right here. Actually, one notable successor chapter. I can note two of them right now already because I've mentioned them before. The Cacardons are the space sharks, so there would be a shark. Red Scorpions, they would be a scorpion.
Well, I mean, little on the nose.
Yes, a little bit on the nose. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, hang on. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Blood Angels. Oh. We'd have to go with something vampiric, like I like.
The only vampiric one I can think of is bats.
Okay, a vampiric type bat. Okay, that's a good one.
Like maybe like I don't know, an Australian or no, maybe like some kind of white bat.
You know, yeah, why not? Why not? That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect, actually. That's perfect because they have the Black Rage, as they call it, which basically makes them vampiric in nature. They're the only loyalist chapter to have this curse done by the cursed onto by a demon, literally, no joke. And
I mean, you know, like just, in the Space Marine world, talk of traitors being cursed. It sounds like another Tuesday.
Oh, definitely. Let's see. All right, I think we named them all. We got the Thousand Sons, the Raven Guard.
All right.
Ours, Death Guard, Space Wolves, Imperial Fists, Emperor's Children. We're still looking for one on that. Iron Hands, Night Lords,
Emperor's
Blood
Children.
Angels,
They get a little
Bears.
puppy. They get a little puppy. That's what they'll get.
Yeah, all right, fine. We'll give him a puppy. We got the Iron Hands. It'd have to be something metallic. The pet would have to be metallic because it would be replaced with no weak, no flesh because they say flesh is for the weak. Night Lords. I already said Blood Angels.
Oh wait,
War Bears.
Macaron says Emperor's Children was a peacock.
That's right. Yeah,
we
Emperor's
forgot.
Children's a peacock. My bad. That's right. So.
His secret says Robo Dog.
Robo Dog. Yes, from Futurama.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
Or Flip Steve from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, that works too. There you go. All right. But okay, yeah, we named them all. We actually named them all. But cool. Yeah. No, and then if anybody wants to mention any successor chapters, they're more than welcome to. So.
Yeah. So I think that'll be a pretty good stopping point for this point. It's a bit of technical issues, but all in all, it was a pretty awesome stream today, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I agree. And yes, I actually know who Macaron is, but I want to say welcome to you, brother. I didn't realize that was you for a moment. Yes, he's a good friend. Yeah. Brother Steve, he's a good friend.
Yeah, and he just joined us on Discord.
Awesome. He's actually my Eldar representative. So
Eldar representative. Kill him at once.
Yes. No, you do not kill him. You do not kill him.
But he's Eldar. Eldar are known for their trickery and deceit.
his Eldar saved my unit's life in the last game. I owe him that much.
Oh, I see how it is. The Eldar save you this time, and then they shank you in the back later on. We all know what happened during the winter campaign.
Right, yes. Oh, God damn it. So, oh, God. So, all right, well. But yes,
Sean says, honestly, I could see the Iron Hands buying one of those robotic smart pets and forgetting to plug it in.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Brilliant.
Macaron says, I will fold you in half. How do you plan to do that with those scrawny Eldar hands, you know? You got this like very thick Space Marine armor, and you got your little scrawny arms.
Brother Toasty, he's got a Reaver.
And what's a Reaver?
A very tall that hurts a Space Marine very much.
Oh,
he's got units that hurt Space Marines very, very much.
Z Create says in Salamander, Eldar loads heavy flamer.
Oh no. Nah, but Macaron here is, and I want to shout out to him. He's been very helpful too as well. So actually without him, I wouldn't have these new paints in mind that he has enlightened me. So. But yes, yeah, I think that covers all the base legions, and thank you for everybody who is answering that. So, and yes.
Yeah, tonight was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was. We still have more to go on the game, and
yeah, so we'll definitely
I still
be back
need to do
for more
Dark
Space
Tide.
Marine 2 next Saturday, same time around 6 p.m.
Okay, yes, 8 p.m. for Eastern Standard Time for those on the Eastern Seaboard of the United States.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, and then if those who want to come join or watch or even come watch us, Slog and I will be doing another Dark Tide soon. We don't know when because
why don't you go ahead
holidays and stuff has made things
put those links to the chat.
I definitely will.
Yeah,
I definitely will.
Put one in the YouTube chat, put one in the Twitch chat, you know. I mean, it's not like I can raid you at this point. We're both wrapping up.
That's very true. That's very true. I'll just send artillery coordinates to your house.
You're always saying that, Billy.
I might have to do it one day. Just one day. One day I will.
One day.
Yes, one day. So.
All right. So we'll just wait for Billy to send those links real quick, and then we'll go and wrap it up.
Which one for Discord or Twitch? Discord? Which one do you want me to send?
Your Twitch.
Twitch, gotcha. One second.
Macaron says Wraith Blades and Wraith Lords.
Yes.
Are those like Eldar units?
Those are. Oh yeah, and you remember them from Dawn of War? Well, maybe not the. Oh no, wait, Dawn of War 3 I think had those ones. But yes, Wraith Blades and Wraith Lords, yes, they are they're nasty on the field. They're very nasty and they're very deadly. And I am on Horde mode, I was very happy to have them beside my tank. I was very happy to have them. They took a beating, but they knew what they were doing.
Well, I mean, as long as they know what they're doing.
Oh, believe me, they do. They do. I'm trying to all right. God dang it. It's been a minute. Hang on.
Oh, it's been more than a minute.
Oh, I know that. That's given. I'm just saying, I just need the... Oh, I know what I got. I know what I can do. Macaron, sir, I forgot I did this with you earlier.
Actually, here's a better idea. Hold on. I got your link. I'll put it right here on Twitch.
Yep.
And then put it over on here on YouTube. There we go. Problem solved.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, guys. Yes, and if you follow me as well, ladies and germ, please follow my buddy Sloggy Dog here because he's also, I'm actually doing a lot of this for him. So, you know, please make sure if you follow me, give some love to my man here as well because we pass along the same information every time to Toast and Mac when we're actually streaming. So we try to give him just the same amount of love when we do.
Yeah.
Not recently because we've been on hiatus because of the holidays, but you know, you get
I
the
mean,
point.
the holidays are the holidays, man. You can't ignore those.
No, you can't. You're right.
All right. So, so Wraith Blades are the Eldari equivalent to Assault Terminators. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The ones with the shields and hammers and axes. Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys. Thank you, brother.
All right. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up here because I want to try to eat something before I go to bed. Or some wood.
Nonsense.
I'm kidding. You didn't hear that last part. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know how it is. Again, tomorrow I'm just going to be playing around with the stream element stuff to get the donations and super chat stuff all good to go. Come back next Saturday if you got the time. We'll do more Space Marine 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to come back to the YouTube channel next Saturday where I'll have that announcement video ready, hopefully. And until the next live stream, see you later.
See you later.
And now
I'll be in Discord chat, everybody.
And now I can put it like this. Oh, thank God it's over.
Oh, it's only a little bit over, but yes, no. So he actually slogged. That's another guy who would come join us on Dark Tide, by the way, if we need an additional person at any time. He plays. He does play. He also plays Space Marine 2. Nudge, nudge to both of you. So, and he'll come join us if we asked him to. So, but yes, he's the Eldar representative of the group that I know of. He's my only one I know right now.
So keep a flamer pointed towards him. Got it.
Yes, yeah, keep a flamer pointed towards him. But yes, Jeremy used to be, but now he is no longer the Eldar representative of my group because he switched from Eldar to the League of Votan, aka the Dwarves.